All right. We're back at it. Like we never left. Well, thank you for joining. My name is Rich. The channel is The Big Rich Style on YouTube. Same name across most other platforms, including X and Twitch. Same thing, just Big Rich Style. Holla at your boy. We're about to get into a little poker. Trying to get the lighting right. I am in the, excuse me, pardon me, the Smoker's Tavern, if you will. OGs know. Try and get the lighting right for y'all. Alright, let's see what we could get into here. Do a little bounty. Welcome. For those of you just tuning in for the first time, again, my name is Rich. As a disclaimer, I do not promote the G word, aka gambling. I do not promote that at all. Do not promote poker. Do not promote any website that you see or hear. It's nothing about promotion. Full disclaimer. I'm just getting it in. Ooh, pocket aces versus queen six. Queen six has one more shot. Ugh, doesn't get there. It's a good sign to see pocket aces win, especially if I'm not in the hand. If you're returning or if you are a loyal viewer, yesterday we streamed live from Ship and Poker Club. We had a tournament, a progressive bounty tournament. Was able to stream most of that yesterday. Also get some shorts. Just dropped a short earlier today on YouTube. So if you're interested in checking that out, check out the most recent video. I've got like two other ones from yesterday's final table that I will be dropping in the next day or two. Disclaimer, I will not be streaming tomorrow. It's the wife and I's wedding anniversary, so we'll be enjoying ourselves and not necessarily streaming or playing poker. But I'll be back at it on Monday. I have to deal, so I will be definitely dealing on Monday. I'm going to check this one out. Let's get an 8. Yeah. It would have been a lot cooler if that 2 was an 8. That's for sure. All right, we got 4 people watching. Still leave a comment in there. Let me see if the comments are working. Shoot me a comment. If you're brand new to the channel or a brand new commenter, go ahead and drop that comment. Let's see if the chat's working there. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Also, if you do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button on the video. It costs you nothing. Just hit that little like button somewhere around wherever it's at. Helps me out a big ton. Yo, I'm not getting no comments here. I don't know if I'm getting the comments here. All right, we are rolled up. We're ready for business. Just got a new one. Got my little roach. Dang, I don't think the comments are coming through, y'all. Usually I get at least one comment. Haven't got a single one. That's bad news. It does happen every now and then when I go live. For whatever reason, the comments just don't go through. It's not that I don't mean to talk to y'all. For sure, it's definitely not that. All right, we got 2 hearts. We got the 3rd nut draw. We're going to bet a little bit, see what happens. Come on. You can fold. Let me sneak one in. Yeah, that's right. Let me just sneak that bad boy in, huh? Melvin Carr. CG7. Melvin Carr. Who's Melvin Carr? Is this a new username? Because you got a blue one. You're an admin. Is this Nighthawk? Nighthawk, you just had what? Frank? It's Glenn. Ooh. Melvin Carr. Shout out to you. Do you want me just to call you Glenn? Or you want me to call you Melvin Carr? Because I'll do either one. You know me. I might mix it up. Call you Melvin Glenn Carr. I don't know why that shows up like that. Well, you know what, Glenn? It's all good. I appreciate you stopping by. I do know now the comments are working. That's a good thing. Help me out, y'all. Do me a big favor and hit that like button on the video. We got 3 of y'all watching. We don't got no likes yet. If you could do me a big solid, hit that like button for me. Helps me out a ton. It usually does show up as Glenn. I'm not sure what the deal is. All right, I'm halfway there. Got a call. Let's see some diamonds. Demontes. Diamond, 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 diamond. Ugh. Not the worst flop. I'm crushing pocket kings. Crushing pocket queens. Gotta keep your story up. Let's see which one of us has an ace. Do all of us have an ace? Mr. Hardcore does not have an ace. 4. 10 ain't bad. And it's not a club, so I'm happy with that. All right. We're 2 for 2 in our hands today, y'all. And we're on break. Perfect timing. So what that means for us is we're about to jump out of here. And we're about to skedaddle into a PLO cash. Nope, not there. This is the what? And the reason why is the positioning. I don't want to wait 2 hands to have to get in a hand when we only have 5 minutes to play. You know, I don't know what's going on with this this algorithm, but YouTube has been super weird for me lately. I don't know if they got some changes in content or how it gets out, but I'm not getting no kind of viewership going on here. I used to get some views, even on my shorts, even when I go live playing poker. I think I got a total at the most of 41 at times. Yeah, I don't know, 2-3 months ago when I would stream those, I would get up to at least 100 watching consistently. I don't know what's going on. Am I shadow banned? Am I incommunicado? What's the word they say in John Wick? I'm excommunicado. Well, your boy got a full fucking nose. Someone raise me. Come on, raise me. Yeah. All right, I guess I'll call. Perfect. Flawless victory. I don't think we could lose. I think we got the nuts. I mean, someone else could have 10-7 for sure. But they don't. Shout out to us. We got that one in smooth. First hand Johnson. Let's go. That's that Melvin Carr luck right there. You feel me? Shout out to Melvin Carr. All right. We need a 7 or a queen. Any heart. I would take a queen of hearts. Queen of heart would be epic. Queen of heart one time. Deuce. That's a lot. I bet 10 bigs. Get at least 2 folds. That's one. We only got 1 fold. All right, so we do get a straight, but it's a shitty straight. Ace Jack dominates us. Ace Jack it is. Ace Jack dominates us, which he does. Good hand. We had second best hand. All right, guys, if you're just watching, again, my name is Rich. Channel's Big Rich Style. Feel free to put comments in here. Let's chat it up. Let's talk about it. Let's be about it. We are spending about maybe one more hand in this, and we're going back to our multi-table tournament that we're playing. We're just on break here, so we're just shooting the breeze, talking about it, being about it. Yeah, this is probably my last hand. We got top 2. Top 2 on a pretty dry rainbow board. We're definitely afraid of pocket 4s, pocket kings, pocket 9s. 8's no good there. Definitely brings some potential. And now we have a full house. I think we have the nuts again, unless someone has pocket kings. We have second nuts. Perfect. Flawless victory. I love that. Man, I don't even want to go back to that game, man. We're turning 5 chips into 22 chips in like 4 minutes. That's a pretty nice little sesh. We're going to do one more head, just because. But this is our last hand, because we got to go back to that other tournament. What you doing, Jay Holler? All right, I'll call one time. Give you back some chips. All right, we got the little flush draw. We got the 2-pair draw. We got the flush. The flush came out. We're going to pot it up. No. All right. We're going to stand up. And we're going to leave. I am not mad at that 6-minute session. We turned 5 chips into, what, 24 chips? Not bad at all. Fixed your name, Glenn Carr. How'd you fix your name, bro? How did that happen, first and foremost? And how do you change your name? Because there was someone else who changed their name recently like that, too. In the settings. Makes sense. Makes sense. Had to hit the mute button on the little cough, that little blunt cough. Don't want to make you hear my old man lungs. Again, welcome to the channel. Really appreciate you watching. My name is Rich. The channel is Big Rich Style, where we do a lot of poker content. Yesterday, I dealt a poker game, our 3K progressive knockout tournament. Was able to stream bits and pieces of it via other POVs from players. Check that out on the channel if you feel froggy. I captured the final table, a few pivotal hands as well that I will be sharing in short form. Just dropped one earlier today, so if you haven't checked that out yet, please take a second to check that out. Hit the like button on that. Helps me out a big ton. I'm not asking you. Of course, I would love if you all subscribe, if you all become members, if you all, like and comment and be vocal on everything. I totally would love that. Ideal situation. However, I am a realist, and I know that I have to earn your time and your energy and your respect. So if you could do me a favor, just hit that little like button on this video. That simple little double click on that helps me out so much. If you ever see a short come through, just hit that like button for me. Help a brother out. If you know someone who likes poker, spread the word to some of your poker brethren and sisterins about this hefty, chubby guy who streams in his car and smokes blunts and loses a whole bunch of money and spends hours doing it. Because I would love for them to watch it too. It's only a matter of time before I blow up in some kind of BS situation. Might as well watch that, see what happens. This tournament, we are doing a bounty tournament. It's 11 chips. These chips, half of the chips, so 5 chips go into the bounty. The other 5 chips goes into the main prize pool. And essentially, everybody you knock out on the way, you get 5 chips. So that's a nice little way to distribute the funds. Still well within the time to buy in, so we're not going to look at prize pools or anything like that. Again, I'm disclosing I do not endorse poker. I don't even talk about poker. I don't like gambling. I do not endorse gambling. I don't endorse any websites. None of that. All that stuff is naughty, and I'm definitely not endorsing that. So that's a big disclaimer. I thought 7-8 offsuit was going to do something on the button, so I got busy. Obviously, it did nothing. But there's one way to win, and we know these guys ain't watching the fucking stream. 5.0 Frank, aka Nighthawk, what's good, my boy? We did so good last time with 7-8 off that we got it again in a different suit. This time though, there's a raise and a re-raise. We're gonna hold off on that one. We're gonna watch the experts play. 7-8 has the opportunity with a 6 to be goated. Of course it is. Of course it comes out, but that's okay. If we were playing, it wouldn't come out. All right, y'all. We got 4-8 suited under the gun, or not under the gun, but 4-8 suited. What, hijack, low jack, cut off? I don't know what position that is. One away from the cutoff. Big blind under the gun, under the gun +1. Guess I'm low jack in this scenario. All right, we're gonna see if we can sneak one in here. Too many jacks. My favorite jack, of course, is Jack King off suit. You know. I'm gonna move my guy right there. Yeah, we'll move him right there. I thought it was Jack 4 off. I mean, I barely jack 1 off. I'm not jacking 4 off. You feel me? I'm not the expert. That double fist times 2. We got Vlad 6-1, Chungo 25. Do we have 2 spades? Ooh. It'd be nice to see a flop like that, because you know spades popping out. No, we would have had a pair plus a flush draw. 2 pair. Against 2 low stacks, it just might go all in. Try and steal one? Yep. We got the queens. I'm gonna be sneaky. Just, yeah. Let's get a raise. Don't let me be sneaky for nothing and get in trouble with my queens. Classic old man play. Glenn, you ain't lying. Hopefully one of these smaller stacks raises. Come on, Chungo. Chungo, you bitch. My co-guy just got out of cuffs. Yo. How'd you get in cuffs, my dude? Well, I'm glad you're out. 100% glad you're out. You got an ace? You got a fucking ace. And I should fold right here. Of course you got an ace. Because I'm a big dummy. I knew better. But if I knew better, I would do better. You feel me? I mean, I played that all wrong from the get-go. I tried to get sneaky. Just fucking calling under the gun. Never works. Yeah, I don't know. If I would have bet 3 bigs, he would have still called. He had ace 6 off. Man, everyone's stuff is looking different. Everyone's name is looking different. There must be something going on with the tube. Skylar, his big is no. His bick is dig. You're gonna get messing me up one day. I'm gonna say it the wrong way or the right way, depending on who we're talking about. All right, we got the ace 8 off. That's what you do. Skylar, your name is showing up different too. Skymans. I don't know what the deal is. I think YouTube is doing something silly. Don't go all in yet. Oh, okay. Let's get your ace this time. Okay, now it's my turn. I got a jack. You bitch. Do you have a jack? You have a fucking jack. I'm going all in, getting called real quick. No? Cisco, man, you a bitch. We got that 9-5, that Dolly Parton, and I hear she ain't doing too well. Scuttlebutt around the street says she has health concerns. Shout out to DDDP. I'm Cisco man. You sure are. That's Cisco Mine, like from Hard Out Here from a Pimp. My co-guy, what's going on, dude? You gotta tell us what's going on with the you just got out of cuffs? How are you gonna start off a story like that and not even finish it, my boy? We're trying to understand. Was you disrespecting a police officer? Because here at the Big Rich Style, full disclaimer, we do not endorse gambling. We do not endorse poker. We do not endorse bad mouthing the officers of the law. We don't endorse none of that. Not a damn none. Cisco man with that ace of hearts gets the KO just like that. New table. We don't have to worry about Cisco Main no more. But we do have Chungo 25 still. This time, he's behind us 2 spots. We got 3 of y'all watching. Like a dude was beating on one of my mental tenants was one of the people she called on the police. And I showed up was crashing out. They had to arrest me for a little what? Yo, what are you saying, my boy? Let's change that up here. They had to arrest me for a little while, but they let me go. Damn. That shit gets wild out there, huh? And what's Skylar saying? Skylar saying 300 buy-in. We got a big one this weekend, Rich. 150K tournament, $300 buy-in. Don't even have to go. I missed the last word. Go far. Good for you, bro. $300 buy-in for 150K tournament sounds pretty good. That's real nice. All right, we got 8-9. I'm calling that half a big here. Mid play 55's in here. It has less chips than us. Maybe we get lucky. Still one. Jayhawk 2X. I'm going to check this one out. Yeah, usually, I mean, if it's $300 for 150K total buy-in, hopefully they beat the beat the guarantee. I'm going to take a little stab at this one. We got 4 diamonds. No one had any diamonds. We stole that one. They're going to beat it for sure. Yeah. I mean, if we have out here in Ohio, we had a $500 buy-in for $1 million guarantee. 300 for 150K. They're banking on people not. They're not banking on a good show out. It doesn't seem like. I hope they get it, or hope they don't. Hopefully, there's a bunch of overlay. Honestly, that'd be good for you. They're gonna make their money, yeah, for sure. Hey, man, good for you, bro. Hopefully, you get it in. You make it happen. You should record that stuff, bro. Record it. Take some pictures. Send that stuff in our chat. Anyone who wants to join, we do got anybody who's watching here. We got 1 person watching. Shit, it's probably just Skylar. My shit's been dry, dude. I don't know what's going on. I think the algorithm's algorithm and same shit happened on the chat or the live stream of the poker game yesterday. Like those poker games I go live on and watch and have someone do. I've had like 600 people watched it at one time. And I think yesterday I got like 40 at the max. Super, super discerning. And then when I dropped the short, so they got the studio, YouTube Studio, and they show you your analytics for all your videos, and you can watch like a curve. Like you'll know like after so many minutes, you hit a curve of views and it goes up, and a lot of them follow the same path. Today I dropped a short, and in like 45 minutes, there's only 6 views, which is fucking unheard of. 6 views in like 45 minutes is fucking dog water, man. That's just garbage. And then half hour later, I click on there just to kind of see what's going on. I got 1.2k views. So that jump in viewership happened like 45 minutes later than the other 10 videos. And it's interesting to watch those analytics and stuff, but it's crazy too. Tanch, nah, what's good? Shout out to Tanch. I think Tanch is from New Jersey, if I remember correctly. I got some weird ass memory, yo. I'm 100% sure Tanch is from New Jersey. I don't even know why. I know that. I know some weird shit about some weird like people I don't even know in real life. Skyler, he's in the Dallas Fort Worth area. Interesting fact about Skyler is his bick is really dig. It is. It is. Oh, what was that comment? Let's see that comment again. That was a long comment. Yep. King 8. 6-7-9. Classic move. We got the blackjack hand. 3-8. Let's see what this chat said here. So I've heard from other content creators, vertical is better to get started, but horizontal is better once you get a following. Interesting. That's super interesting that you say that, because vertical, it absolutely happens. 100%. Tanch, 100% yes. Rob Mack, what's good, my boy? That's so interesting you said that, Skylar. So I did everything vertical, and you definitely get in the feed so much faster. I don't have the following to do vertical yet. Vertical, I've tried vertical, and that's 100% harder. Not vertical. I'm sorry, horizontal. Horizontal. You get a fraction of the views. I haven't even cracked 4K yet. I fucked up last time, and I just called, so I'm gonna bet here a little bit here. Nice, we got a raise, exactly what we wanted, and we have him covered. So if we go all in, and he calls, and we beat him, we get his bounty. Watch it be aces versus aces. Oh, and we got another caller. How about this? How about we go all in on your bitch asses? What you doing, Field Crane? 4913? You ain't about that life. If it's 6-7-9, you better fold like a little bitch. There we go. No more. Oh, well, that's perfect. It's like no more spades. We got the full boat. Knock a player out. We didn't knock him out? He had more than us? No. That's so whack. Oh. I must have counted after he raised. Dang. Dang. At least we got the double up. We didn't lose, but fuck. I mean, it's all good doubling up, but I'm trying to get them fucking bounties. All right, going back to that conversation about vertical and horizontal, I'm gonna have to catch that chat. We got a hand here. We're gonna call, see if we can get busy. We go, delicious, all in on someone's bitch ass. Oh shit. We got exactly what we wanted here. Let's see. There's only heads up. He's folded. I don't he didn't see it was heads up until after I made that bet. If I knew it was heads up, I maybe would have checked. Maybe would have played a little bit slower. But that's okay. Oh, the lighter. And just slow it down a bit. Five chips. Let's see if I could get an ace. Nope. All right, buddy, you have it. You won the sword fight. We got Jack Deuce off. All right, what's this comment say about the vertical and the horizontal? It's always because people swinging vertical, but swipe faster horizontal gets people to stay. I don't know, man. It's like vice versa for me. Like if I'm watching a stream, I only go for. There's only one person, one channel that I watch horizontally, and it's one of the poker rooms in Toledo, the big one, the Reserve. I do watch their like live stream because a lot of my boys are up there playing in that one, and I like to support them and root for them and stuff like that. But that's the only one that is horizontal. All the other ones I just happen to catch when I'm scrolling through shorts, and then a live one pops up. I just hit that live, that video to keep watching, and I just scroll that one, and you get nothing but lives, and just be catching the wildest shit, bro. Like there's some money opportunities I'm definitely missing. I could write people's names on my face for $5 donations. Why haven't I done that? Why haven't I done? I got such a bald head here. I have so much room. I could write everyone's name for donations. Why haven't I thought about that? Such genius play. Another one I seen, someone not talking until they no, someone just in the video not talking until they get a certain amount of donations. That's so weird. Then I seen this girl and this bat. I really don't watch too many live streams, to be honest, except for Sethy and me. Skylar, I appreciate that. Shout out to Sethy. I don't know the guy, but he seems like a funny dude. Got my hat on all weird now. Let me get back to basics. I do be catching Sethy too. That is someone I started watching. And actually, I'm going to be honest with you. I started watching Sethy because of you guys. You guys talking about him. Me, when interested in how he does what he does. And I actually started watching him because of you. Yeah, I mean, he seems like a cool dude. He seems like a really cool dude. And I mean, one day if I ever get things popping off, and I collab and shit, I would absolutely love to fucking collab with like a whole bunch of people up there. Like Bretsky seems like a cool dude. Fucking Casino King seems like a cool guy. I'd be more into whoever smokes the greenery. We could just chill out and gamble. Casino King and Sethy are BFFs. Oh, okay. Yeah, Casino King seems like a really cool dude. I see they collab sometimes. I'll be catching some of his. Oh shit! I got pocket aces. Skylar, I'm sorry. And we got someone all in, but I'm afraid this guy. Oh, he didn't call. You little punk fly, Sayo. He would have called if I called. Let me mute this while I go off. Sethy got into Casino King into it. That's pretty cool. That's the same way I think Brad Owen was with Andrew Nemi. Andrew Nemi was about it. He was more of a content creator, and then Brad Owen started it and just blew up. Now you don't even hear about Andrew Nemi compared to Brad Owen. No disrespect to Andrew Nemi. Shout out to him. Brad got Rampage into it. I think Brad is still, although no disrespect to Rampage, Rampage is by far a name out there. I know a lot of really successful, poker players who watch him and entertained by him. But I still think Brad Owen might be more reputable. Yeah. I have not watched a Rampage, like a whole video. I've seen clips and shorts, but I've not watched the whole video. I used to watch, when I was watching Brad Owen a long time ago, I would also watch Mariano. Some of the Mariano's very first ones, when he would do, I don't even know if he still does it. I haven't seen a Mariano stream in forever, or video. I've seen a lot of his live streams, but his videos, he used to take his drone out and take videos of like the area and stuff like that, make like a, try to make B-roll and cinematic shit with it, which was cool. I mean, it caught my attention. It was definitely different than like Brad Owen. Brad Owen's formula, at least when I was watching back in the day, was, he have his opening, the video, and the closing. And of course, he has a lot of good humor and context and commentary with it. Mariano would have like music, B-roll of the place, content. Yeah. I mean, it might be, I mean, for sure, he might definitely follow more of the path of, how Rampage has been. But yeah, who knows, man? I think Mariano is such a name out there now too. When you think of poker, like streaming has definitely changed the way poker is, especially for the younger cats like you yourself, my co-guy, all the younger cats who watch, here. I think, like for me, my poker experience and how I got into poker was ESPN had World Series of Poker back when like Moneymaker won, Greg Raymer won, Joe Hashem won, all the old school cats, like early 2000s and 2000 teens and stuff. Right? I know a lot of people watching poker or getting into poker now get their content from streamers like Brad Owen, all the guys we just mentioned. You remember watching poker at 10? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was instantly hooked. Instantly hooked on my, like I would play poker all the time, at friend's house doing like weekly tournaments, where blinds would go up and people get knocked out for like $10, $20. And I remember when I first turned 21, I'm in Ohio at the time, in Lorain, Ohio, where I'm born and raised. Shout out to Lorain. The 440, I'll shout you out, or no one else shouts you out. I was in Lorain, Ohio. I turned 21 that night. I turned 21, like at midnight. They had a bus that would pick up like these older folks around where I'm at and take them to the Detroit casino. And it cost like I think $30, and they would give you $30 in chips to play. So essentially, it's a free ride, and they would take you, they pick you up at 7. You get there around 10:30 or 10, and then you would be able to gamble until like 4:30 in the morning, and then they would take you back, and you'd be home by 7 a.m. So it's an overnight ride. Bus gives you free tickets to get there to casinos where I'll do this. I remember on my 20th birthday in February when it's cold as fuck, going out there, and we get there. I didn't know what time we would get there. So we get there like 10:30 or something. I can't get in that bitch until 12 because I'm at 20 years old at the time. So I had to go. I walked the fucking streets of fucking Detroit. 20-year-old white guy, walking the fucking straight streets of Detroit, fucking midnight, late night, smoking my little blunt I got out there, just trying to stay warm. It's super cold. I remember that shit so crazy, man. And then that whole night, the very first night I got in a casino, fucking lost all my money in like 2 hours. And I was just there, just soaking it all up, fucking thinking I was big shit Willie over here playing poker. Got my ass handed to me in 2 hours. Yeah, fucking Cleveland to Detroit. It's not bad at all. Ugh, man. I shouldn't have bet. I'm gonna call one time. Let's catch an ace of diamonds. Oh, now I gotta play. I'm fucking committed now. I'm committed. Let's go all in. Oh, you little sissy bitch. You little sissy bitch. I kept getting better and better. And you lost it. You like that? Yeah, man. Fucking, I started going. So I was playing poker exclusively as a young man, early 20s. And then when I started going to casinos, I got into roulette. And my boy, matter of fact, I'll never forget this shit. Or my ex boy. Let's see. If I incorporate more of the semi bluffs, you think so? You might be right, bro. I mean, shit, you're winning poker shit. I'm fucking over here not doing good. I might as well take good advice. I'll be honest, I was more of a gambler at first, only play poker when I was up wanting to punt some money. And then what happened? When I moved down here, I really started learning through. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, poker, like that whole GTO. GTO is such a game changer. And the way I learned poker is so much different, and the whole style of poker was so much different when I first started playing, especially like Moneymaker days and like Greg Raymer days. Poker was totally different now, and now with more ranges, more GTO, with more analytics and science behind it, the game has evolved so much more. Especially for I took a big break from poker for I would say like 6-7 years. I just didn't play at all, and then got linked up with my boys in Arizona when I found them, and I've been back in poker for about 10 years. 2015, yeah, 2015, 2012, maybe something like that. But I used to play like for a while. I just took like a 6-year break. But yeah, what ruined poker for me, at least at first initially, was that same bus. My boy, he was my boy. He was my ride or die. He was turning 21. I'll never forget this shit as long as I live too. I'm not gonna say his name, but I will say his birthday because it's part of the story. High rollers playing the GTO, but what? But what? But it's still not properly like today. People had set range back then. Go back. What did I do to go back? Yeah, no kidding, man. That fucking poker was wild back in the day. It's still wild in different ways now, but yeah, like I was saying, I went to that same bus. My boy, his birthday, my birthday's February. His birthday came in March. He turned 21. I took him on that same thing that same night. His birthday is March 30th. I'll never forget this shit as long as I live, yo. So we went to the casino. We both played poker. Didn't do too good. Both of us kind of lost. We had a couple dollars extra. We played roulette, and I had learned roulette, a couple trips prior to what day in February? Let me think about if I'm gonna give that out. I actually streamed on my birthday last year. I didn't say anything because I'm not the guy who fucking says, "Hey guys, look at me! It's my fucking birthday." That's just kind of whack. But yeah, I streamed. I kept it super nonchalant on my birthday, and I streamed with you guys after, the wife went to bed, kids went to bed. I fucking ended up just playing poker, streaming a lot. I am on the cusp. I'm on the cusp. My birthday is the 19th. Oh shit. Yeah, how many people we got watching? We got three of y'all. I could trust y'all with my birthday. Yeah, the 19th. Yours is the 5th. Okay, we got a whole bunch of February birthdays. Anyways, I take my boy to this casino. Almost have the same date. Mine's the 21st. Okay, yeah, for sure. Um, we know all of our parents were getting it in, and what? What's 10 months minus February? April. All of our parents were getting it in April. But anywho, I take my boy to the casino. We're both losing money, and in poker, and we play roulette, and we play our birthdays. And his birthday is March 30th. We play money on my birthday. I'm playing numbers. I never play. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for a long shot. I'll never play just red or black, odd or even. That shit's whack. Same thing with, like, for me, for blackjack. I'm not a super blackjack player, at least initially when I thought about it. But there's definitely ways to make money now, and I kind of like blackjack. But I don't bet the red and black and stuff like that. When I gamble, I want to gamble. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking just win double my money. I want to win, 35 times my money. So I play the numbers. And anyways, so we're all playing the numbers, and 30 comes out. And in Detroit, what happens is when you make a bet, they keep your money on that number and they pay you. So if you hit a number, they'll give you $35, but they'll keep that original bet on that number. And that number came out 3 times in a row, 30. And every time my boy kept putting more and more money on it. So I think he put like $4 on it the first time, won like 100. Then he kept that original four, put another four on there, won like 300. And then after the second time, he had put a big ass stack in there that hit that third time in a row. I had money on it, but I didn't hit nearly as much money as him. But and this is back when I was 20, when money was money. Like if you have $1,000, you got, especially where I come from, that's a lot of money. He ended up winning like $3,000 or something crazy, something wild. To where we ended up and we dipped out of the casino. We still had like 4 hours because we lost our money so early or whatever time. And we ended up going to a titty bar, and he ended up, paying for everything because we just won that shit ton of money on his birthday. Shit was just one of the most epic memories as a young gambler back in the day. The shit I'll never forget. I can't call that. I was only lying. I was lying. All right, we got Jack 9 off. I'm going to fold this one. I'm a liar here, too. I bet. You have 10% of the Blazing Sevens jackpot. How much? Man, those jackpots get big. Was it a big jackpot when you hit it? It was 3 point. It was 3.2 mil. You won 300K as a young man like that? This shit fucking messes with your head, bro. Makes money not real. Anytime you're at a casino and you're winning money, fucking money don't seem real. The way they just fucking count it, like it's just another thing. Cause money really ain't real, but man, sure makes the world go around when you don't got it. But yeah, that whole shit when I won, or when my boy won that money, and we started playing roulette and stuff, and I had my nights where I won, some pretty decent money. That ruined poker for me, and I would still go to the casino. I would just play roulette, other games like that, especially when oh shit, pocket kings. Let's get a re-raise. Damn, I don't like all these callers. King of these. King of these nuts. Both of these. Come on, go all in. Man, I wish I could raise. I can't. I can't rejam. It doesn't reopen. Well, what I can do is I'm gonna just fucking isolate here. Let's go, Alright, we got one of them. We did get one knockout. That's fine. We lost the main pot. We got the side pot. We got a knockout. We ended up having more chips than what we started with. Rebuy McIntyre is epic fucking name. I fucking love that. Yeah. And the bounty, which is what I would like to have 2 bounties there, but I will take one. Rebuy McIntyre might be the best fucking name I've seen all night. That shit's so fucking funny. Oh, you little dork. Pat that ass. Man, I don't want to call that shit. That shit's a lot. 30 chips. That's over half my stack, bro. Let me think about this, why I like this blunt. I'm gonna fold. Let's fight another day. New table. New name. Who dis? You played with Dan Helmuth a few times. Pog Patrol. Shout out to Pog Patrol. That's a funny name. Card Dead, Sleeve of Wizard, Captain Tron. What are we at here? We got 3 of you. All right, we're rocking with the 3. Ooh. Why don't I have a hand for this one? Is this the same hand? Oh, I have to wait another hand too. No, I don't. Wow. All right, we're gonna raise here. Me, myself, and I. That was an old school song. Me, myself, and I. All right, we got a little something with it. What if we had Ace King here? Oh. All right, fellas, we're about to go on break here in about 7 minutes here. We've been streaming strong for 1 hour of just sexy time with my most intimate friends and internet partners. Computer love. That's my shit. I know you have. I could sense that shit all the way from Texas. 5'6" beats 6'6", of course. Makes sense, man. We're having a virtual circle jerkle. We're having the VCJ. Every time we get together, I'm going to remind you guys. And 10 months from now, when we have a million people watching the stream, and I see your guys' name come by, I'm going to just say VCJ. VCJ, virtual circle jerkle. All right, we'll take that one down. We'll get our big blind. Let's see what the big blind looks like. Ooh, we needed that one. So if no one else calls, I am going to put this guy all in with this bullshit hand. Yeah. No jack. Okay. No. Jack. Eat a dick, bitch. Tab 1, 2, 3. No, what do you mean? I could have caught an ace right there. I would have had a straight or a nine. He didn't have a jack. I had a couple outs there. Well, he had king 10. He had, what, 2 pair. There was a queen out there. Just needed ace, 9, or 3. I had some outs. Definitely he was favored, for sure, 100%. But I feel like I had outs. Let's catch a 9. Ah. I don't want to be a fucking liar. Hold on. What did we have last one? Yeah. Yeah, we had a jack. On the turn we had a straight draw. Yeah, we got lucky for sure. I mean, he had the world. We still sucked out on him on the river, as I virtually suck out on both of you guys, of course. Of course, hypothetically, virtually. Ooh, ace king, or rather, king ace. Everyone folds. Dan Helmuth, I don't respect you at all. You fucking bitch. Don't respect you at all. Bet you ain't gonna do nothing. Try to steal my shit. Dan Helmuth the Skyler. Son of a bitch. He knows what I got. All right, we got some garbage. Of course you are. 100% you're Dan Helmuth. Skyler Dan Helmuth. Obviously. Hey, man. I played against you before. Then I played against you before. This was unfortunate timing. I don't like that the rebuy is happening right here. I really wish they would time it. I wish they could time it where they would go on break and do the rebuy period then. That would be the most ideal thing, because right now we're taking this break, which is okay, but there's still a break, and then we're coming back for 3 minutes to have another break. It would just make so much more sense to try to do just time it perfectly, but I get it. You try to do it by levels and stuff like that, and the levels don't always add up to the hours. I understand that, but I just wish they would calculate or formulate better. Ooh, there's an imposter among us. I'm gonna air out the car here. You're Dirty Dan. Oh, it's total as fuck. So right now, good question. Appreciate you asking. Rob Mac is cold as balls. It's right now, like I'm breathing, and the cold air is coming out. You know, you see smoke coming out without even smoking. Um, yeah, I think it's sub 40. It's like 30. I think it's like 38, 37 outside right now. So I have, for those of y'all who don't know, 2 weeks ago, I think now 2 weeks ago, on November 6th or 7th, I got in a car accident where I hit a deer. Deer came out of nowhere, totaled our car. We have like a Honda CRV, totaled that shit. And didn't know it was totaled. We're still paying on it. We got the insurance and all that stuff, the gap and all that stuff. So they tell us it's totaled. I got this car that it's a 2017 Mitsubishi Highlander. Has like 110,000 miles. So it's still, it has some miles. I just haven't. What do you do? You went all in? I'm in North Ohio, like on the northern border. I work in Sandusky, the deal, and I live around Lorain, Ohio. We're definitely calling. Yeah, let's get it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's us. Knock a bitch out. Yeah, so this deer just legitimately, like, I'm going down the road to my house, and it's like 10, 30, 11 o'clock at night, pitch black. My wife is with me. We just get some food. We're headed back home, and a deer. I'm in the most right lane, like I'm supposed to be. I'm not in the passing lane. It's a 4-lane highway or a 4-lane road, and I'm in the most right lane. And a deer just comes out, and we have forest like right at the end, and a deer just comes out of fucking nowhere, and just it's a buck. It has like these. I think I sent y'all pictures, or I show. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all pictures. Give me a second. I took a picture of the. All right, hold on. Yeah, right here. So this is the deer. You could see it's a buck, right? It has like a few. So I hit it, and he jumps in like one leap after we hit it, and he jumps and falls into this little ditch right here, and he's like moving up and down. We're waiting for the cops to come. I'm like dazed. The airbag doesn't come out, which is a blessing. I'll tell you a story a long time ago with that. Anywho, matter of fact, shout out to Lorraine. I guess apparently I'm doxing myself. Um, let's see. Yeah, so this is him. Just got into an accident with a deer. Deer's right here hanging out. Don't want to get too close. Just got into an accident with a. So that guy, he's posted. Anywho, where's the car at? This is the car. My CRV is just aft. I don't know what that is, but that's it. I had a whole bunch more pictures. I don't know what happened to them. Are they over here? Yeah. Right, so that happens. And anywho, so that fucking happens. And I hit this deer. Find out the car's total. I got this 2017 Outlander that I'm smoking in right here. I haven't fucking started it and since 2021. It's just been inside of the road. It still has my old AZ tags on it and stuff like that, to where I haven't been able to make it street legal, and then I ended up not getting gas in it. Battery died. It's been staying here for like 4 years. So this weekend, just in case anything goes bad on the insurance or it doesn't pay or whatever the fuck happens, I want to always have a backup plan. So I have this car, and I got a new battery in it. Replaced that, cleaned it up a bit, put some dry gas in the car, put the gallon of gas in, and this bitch started right up. This bitch started right up. Shout out to Mitsubishi. I'm not getting sponsored by them. Again, this is a disclaimer. I'm not endorsing anything, but I'm just saying thank gosh that it started right up, after 4 years of not driving. So at least I got this. I still got to clean it out because I got 4 years of fucking smoking in here. I never thought I was going to drive it again. I was just going to sell it when I got a new car or something. But I know I got to get it cleaned out. Got to get tags and stuff like that for it. So at least I still got this rental car, and I'm waiting for them to cut the check. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, so I just seen a comment there said I have an aunt in Toledo. I'm in Toledo all the time, Playboy. If you ever get a chance, there's a lot of poker out there in Toledo. Shout out to all those poker clubs that let me play out there. Yeah, so it is. So if as long as the insurance goes through, which it should, I don't want to talk too much about that, especially streaming and stuff like that. But as long as the insurance goes through, I mean, and it pays that, then probably gonna get a new car, or try to. I don't have the best of like to be able to buy a brand new car like that with cash and stuff like that. So, and yeah, I mean, so that part's kind of stressful, but as long as that car is paid off and stuff like that, I'm curious, and I don't know if anybody knows, with getting in the accident and then paying the car off, would that jump my credit, having like a whole car payment like paid off? Because it's not really me paying it. It is me paying it. It's getting paid for. Would that improve my credit score, or do you think that it happens? I don't know. So I'm thinking about, I'm going through that, waiting for that payment to come through. But I got this car. At least I gotta get it street legal now. Oh yeah, then that's perfect, right? I mean, that's gonna jump my credit real good. Once that gets paid, and then I just want to be able to. I'll probably wait a month or so, maybe just drive this one, and it'll be good to still have, because we've always had two cars, except for this last 3 years, because I just let this one. It was negligence. It was 100% negligence. It was me just not doing that. But yeah, I was thinking that waited like a month or two, and then plus after that, around that time in a month or two, as long as income tax is still a thing, in 2026. I don't know, with political shit like that, and if shit changes there, we should have a nice little chunk of money there too. So either gonna trade this in with some extra money and get a nice new car, or Maybe just get a new car now and keep this one street legal. I might not even wait. I might just get a new car now. The company that I do business with, it says I'm already pre-approved for a certain amount, so I might just get a car now. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, we'll always have one car, and I always want to make sure that. And this car seems like I mean I'm gonna have to get a whole bunch of shit fixed on this car, like brakes and shit like that. But maybe not brakes. I haven't. I saw it started up. I haven't drove it because one of the tires is like flat, so I didn't drive it around. And plus, I got fucking 40-year-old tags and shit like that from out of state, so I didn't want to go joyriding or anything like that. But as long as the everything works, seems like I mean that bitch just started right up. Oh man, I was so happy. Fucking did that man shit, changing the in the Outlander. There's this air intake that's right above the fucking battery, and I haven't changed the battery of this car at all since I had it. I got it in 2017. It's a 2017. I haven't driven it since 2021. So that 4 year gap, I never changed the battery. I was getting my shit serviced at the dealership religiously because I lived right across the street from them. They give me free oil changes. So I would get that shit like religiously serviced by the place. And every time the battery needed to be replaced, it was covered under warranty, and they would replace it right underneath. So I've never had to buy a battery for this car. So this is the first time I had to take it out, and they got this fucking like air intake right above it that was so fucking hard to get out. And I was fucking losing my fucking mind trying to get this bitch out. I don't want to find a fucking mechanic to. Oh, you son of a bitch! I didn't want to find a mechanic to, get it towed just for a stupid thing. And there was no videos. The YouTube videos just say, hey, you could just take it out, but they didn't account for, this. It just didn't pop out like it should have, or at least what I thought. I didn't want to break it, but I finally got that bitch out. Got a battery in there, cleaned all that stuff. It was so dirty, so much cobwebs and stuff like that. Um, yeah, man. Fucking happy as fuck, at least with this car being where it's at. So it is what it is. We're working on it. Probably get a new one, though. It would be nice to get a fresh start with low mileage, 0 mileage, or something like that. Where we got the CRV. Pro tip, they make engine repairs a lot easier. Well, you know what? It's possible. Than they are. Make it look a lot easier. Yeah. So that all is there, right? And so I get the battery in there, clean that shit out, get my get it all going, and the little weekend project finally fucking worked out. So I'm just happy that worst case scenario, just roll this car around and get cleaned out. So we'll be alright. We'll be straight. Appreciate you asking. 6 minutes, 7 minutes into, well, fuck, 10 minute story. There's story time with fucking Big Rich style. His fucking horrible luck. Yeah, it definitely wasn't easy. It wasn't like easy as they were making it out to be. And there wasn't a lot of videos for it. Apparently, I'm calling that this guy. I hope sizzling. Yes, yes, yes. Are you calling? You going all in? Cause I'll call you too. Ace, ace me up one time. Ace or six. Fuck. I wanted that one. I wanted that one big time. Mitsubishi, yo. I mean, for the shit that it took me to do what I did, um, I mean, oh man, it looks so much better now. It was so like dirty and nasty. And just got some soap and water, clean all that shit up. It looks really nice. For 110,000, 115,000 miles, whatever I got on here, I've only had to get like the normal service done. Um, you know what? I mean, I can't complain. Mitsubishi, at least as far as reliability, has been there, but so was my Honda. Honestly, my Honda that I had, I liked it. I liked it a lot. And to be honest with you, that was the second accident we got into. My wife got into an accident when we first got it. And the only reason why it wasn't totaled was we owed so much money on it at the time, and it was a bad accident. And it was right around COVID time because they were waiting for fucking parts to come through when that whole supply chain was going on. So we had a rental car for like 3 months, 4 months while they were getting that shit fixed. And that's the second accident they were in. And the first time the airbag did come out, um, but this time with me, the airbag didn't come out. But I mean, I'm just happy that we're safe. That could have been so different if and what if fucking I fucking ended up dying in that accident, or what if my wife fucking ended up dying in the accident? Fucking we were nuts. So I always got to shout out. I will always shout out Honda for at least making a reliable vehicle, making sure I didn't die. Um, yeah, same thing with Mitsubishi. Shout out to that. Shout out to Kia. I had a Kia a long time ago. The fucking one of the most reliable cars I've ever had in my life. They only had to do oil changes, tires, brakes, the fluid changes and stuff. That shit ran for like 200,000 miles, no problems. Resold it for like $2,000. A little Kia Rondo. My first car I bought before that. I guess that was my second car. My first car I bought before that, very very first car was a Chevy S10. Fucking 1999 Chevy S10. I thought I was the shit with my little Super Sport. Man, I wish I could drive a fucking little S10 now. Find me a little one, work on that. I don't know. I'm thinking about I like to get a truck, but then that's not really practical with the family. I got y'all know I got kids, I got a wife. Probably thinking about like another CRV type deal. Think like a Honda Passport. I seen some of them. They look nice. But I'm not really like I was happy with the car I had. I was happy with I was getting, that paid off, not having a car payment, really making headway. So the idea of getting a brand new car, even if it's the same monthly payments, but having, a fucking 4, 5 year fucking lease, or not lease, but like a fucking bill is something I'm not excited about. Yeah, that fucking S10 was my shit, bro. That S10, I called it the sexy 10. The fucking sexy 10, man. That shit was. All right, I'm calling. Let's see some more clubs. More clubs or ace? One more club or ace? Nah, 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 nah. Give me some of them chips, bitch. Jacking off. Some of y'all's favorite activity. And when I say y'all, I'm included. Oh, we're definitely seeing jacking off on our button. All right, top, second top. I don't respect anything about Dan Helmuth. Don't you check it. Don't you check it. You fucking asshole. You got an ace. But I got a call. I got a call now. Yeah. Yeah. Told you I don't respect you, Dan. Fucking Helmuth. Yeah, your boy needed that one. I was calling that one down. He came with some bullshit last time I played with him. All right, y'all. We got 4 of y'all watching. Probably more than likely all 4 of you. It's Rob Mack and then 3 of the admin. But if there is some new people in there, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I would definitely make some more people admin in the future here. I just can't do it when I'm doing a screencast. I can only do it when I am streaming, and then I have a way to press on your name and then make you admin. So I've seen Rob Mack, I think, once or twice before. There's a few other people that I just never been able to catch when I'm live streaming. Yeah, compared to shares streaming off my phone. Make you head mod? If you give me head mod. Again, disclaimer, that's a joke. YouTube, I am so sorry. After I said that, I realized no disclaiming, none of that. I do not disclose gambling. I do not endorse sexual innuendos. I do not endorse funniness. I do not endorse life. Oh man, my battery's dying. It's red already. I'm not ready to go inside. I want to smoke another blunt. And every time I fucking charge my phone, the phone, I can't, like when I'm streaming and I do this and I charge my phone, the battery goes up maybe like 1% every like 5 minutes because I'm streaming, I'm, interneting, I'm doing all that stuff where apparently I'm doing too much to really charge my phone at a good pace. But I'm gonna smoke another blunt out here. I'm feeling this hand. Does my wife watch my streams? She has, and she's popped in every now and then. But most of the time, like right now, she's asleep. I'm more of a night owl for sure. And I would stay up even later, but I gotta force myself to go to bed because the fucking kids wake up so early, and they're all about needing life in the morning and interaction in the morning. So I gotta stay ready for all that shit. Like man, I am becoming an old fucking man, dude. Like man, back in the day, do whatever I want, but having kids and shit like that. Oh, I'm sure she's seen a couple of them. She knows how I am though. How I am on the stream is how I am in real life. And she's been fucking married to me for fucking almost tomorrow, like 13 years. And so she deals with all my fucking bullshit. I fucking annoy the fuck out of her. Shout out to her. She's a fucking angel. I don't deserve, and this is the real life. I don't deserve my wife. The fucking immature dickhead that I am. Yeah. So, oh yeah, I think, yeah. So tomorrow's my anniversary. I will not be streaming. Gonna do some stuff. Fuck, I might even end up having a new fucking car tomorrow. I don't know. Oh shit. I'm gonna call. Let's get a 6. Undercover 6. All right. I'm gonna raise them all in here. Yeah, man. 13 years is big, dude. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. We were talking about that. We got married. We were yeah, for sure. I'm trying to. And again, I mean, it's definitely not always easy. And let me not say that we have a perfect relationship by any stretch of imagination, but I mean, she deals with a lot of my shit, and all my shit, and I got a lot of it. I'm full of shit most of the time, so shout out to her. Um, yeah, we were talking about when we first, so we got together, and then I had a job opportunity to move from Ohio to Arizona, and I took it, and we were dating at the time, and I don't know, at the time I had a very old fashioned thought. I was like, yo, we're not living together until we're married. If we're making this commitment, we're getting married. So we ended up getting I engaged, and then when the time we got married, like I was out here in Arizona for like 3 or 4 months by myself, and then she came out, and we ended up getting married. We got married on Black Friday, and we went to Vegas. So we drove from Arizona to Vegas, and we went to one of those Vegas chapels and got married. And they fucking live streamed. I remember this is back in 2012, and they were live streaming the wedding, and we got that shit somewhere. There was live stream to our friends and stuff, like some of the OG like live streaming. And we were even just talking about that today. It was like, man, now I'm streaming on Google. Never thought I would do this shit and stream, and then got that shit. Figgities. Yeah, man. Shout out to the waifu. Shout out to life, man. Life hits you fast. That shit goes fast too. The older I get, the faster that shit's going. I was so much more like uh I think about that shit more and more, and days go by faster, months go by faster. The fucking kids growing up fucking changes everything too. Man, that shit gets so deep, dude. I don't even start talking about that shit. That shit will make me fucking get emotional and shit. I'll be live stream crying over here. Shout out to the kids. Shout out to life, man. I'm blessed. Absolutely blessed. If I never win a poker tournament in my life, another poker tournament in my life, if I never, hit like some super big thing, I can't say that, I haven't been fucking blessed with life, man. And I don't deserve any of that shit. The way I fucking wild and, doing a whole bunch of grimy shit when I was young. And I guess that shit changes when you become older and shit. Man, we just been grinding up here. We're up to eighth. We're doing pretty good. I mean, we're kind of getting to a spot where I could check where we are in the money. But let's see. 98 pay. Okay, 98 pay. We're at 117. This is a 6K bounty. Wow. So this actually is 8K in the pot. I got not a lot. I got four. So definitely not a lot. Yeah, yeah. No, I think that's four, right? It's at 20. So that means four. Or does it mean three? Were they counting my five? Oh shit. Come on, baby. 11 chips. Come on. Wow. Yes, King of Hearts, the perfect card. Can we get like a Jack of Clubs? Ooh. Oh, I don't like to see that. Son of a biscuit. He has a 6-2. No, he doesn't. He's a dummy. We'll add one more. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, man, we're coasting right through here. It seems that way. Damn. That's a super flush. All right, we got Jack 3 suited. We got 92 bigs. So we're definitely up there. Just got a little bounty. How much battery we got? 13%. Yeah, 13%. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, when you, yeah, and you know, if you're in this position, you ain't thinking about that. I'm going for the win. Going for the win, bitches. Man, we would have 3 of a kind there. 3 threes. Oh, I thought you were going all in, buddy. Under a gun with 2.3 bigs, you're making a bold choice. Well, I guess you're trying to get the money. What was the money? It was 98. We're at 102. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's catch a 3. I'll take every one of those chips. Oh, man. Yo, if I could do something big here, bro, that shit would be fucking come through in a super clutch. Make something happen. Well, I'm gonna at least put this person all in. Wow. You got a 3 or a 9? I'm gonna check. 6. Damn. You got a flush. Wow. Good for you, buddy. And we lost that person. So I think we officially made it, buddy. Wow. That sucks for that person. Well, I guess what can you do? You get 2 bigs under the gun and you get pocket jacks. Right? Yeah, you're probably afraid of the full house. Probably afraid because I have more chips too. And I think I bet when there was like a 339, where, if, or what was the hand? Was it 339? Yeah, 339. And when I bet there, he probably thinks, can I replay that? How does that look? Yeah. This is my first replay. I didn't know I could replay it like this. That's dope. I could probably make a video. I could probably make content with this. I didn't know that. Go faster. Go faster. Let's go faster. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. So that guy could probably think that I have like three threes there and maybe full house. I could see why he doesn't. I don't know. Maybe he's scared. Dirty diaper. Did we get in the money? No, we're not in the money. We're at 100. I think we have to get to 98 to officially cash. Raising there and then falling to a re-raise. That makes sense. At that point, you gotta think he either has, yeah, with 3 diamonds there and a paired board. I've been playing a lot of Omaha where I am definitely prematurely, thinking someone has a fucking full house anytime someone has a paired board. And that's just because I've been playing a shit ton of the cash on fucking Omaha High. Yeah. All right, we got Queen 10. I'm gonna do some business here. Unless there's like a raise and a re-raise, I think I'm gonna put a little bet in here. Yeah, I'll call that. It'd be a shame if Red King came out. I'll see one time, see Red King. Red King. Red Queen. So close. Can I get a Blue King? Red 6. Check. Yeah. Yeah. Up to 100 bigs. Celebrate success. Get the ducks. Deuces never loses. Nice little deuce on a turn would be fucking bananas. And we're gonna put someone all in to see it though. I'll take it down, baby. Oh shit, battery's going down. 7%. Blunt's almost out. We're gonna make it. Shit. Yeah, it does suck for him. I'm gonna race here. I'm gonna turn off the old light. All right. And I'm gonna walk in. So if you guys hear some silence, oh, that's a kick in the dick for my head. Oh, we got the 6, 7. I'm gonna watch a little television. Yo, look at that hand. Who's leaving? All right, Rob Mac. Glenn, we're in 3rd place right now. about the call. Yeah, I'm calling that guy. My bad. I got distracted. There we go. Let me take that one down. Where are we at here? Like bounty wise. So 5 bounties. Should fold that. Yeah, this battery sucks, bro. And it won't tell me how much battery I have while I'm streaming. It's weird. I don't know why. But as soon as I turn off my stream, it'll tell me. But according to my battery bar, I got shit. Get the fuck out of here, dude. What's up, my boy? You good? Got my cat over here. I don't think I introduced the cat to the chat. My dog's over here chilling. Oh, I like this hand. Try again with the same hand. King, queen. Is that the same hand exactly? Wrong one. King, queen. Blue, red. No, I got red, blue this time. How cool is that thing? I'll fold this one up. I'm a dummy. I'm a big dummy. Nice. Snuck one in. Damn, we got an ace, and we have a flush draw, and we would have two pair. That's a super wet board. I don't think two pair is good there, even if it is aces up. Yeah, not with that re-raise. High card, pair. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Aurora Red Alley's beach fish like a fucking book. Wowzers. That's a hat taker offer. Oh. Well, I guess they are. A little Fletcherooski. I'm gonna fold this one. Big Kissel got more than us, huh? Oh boy, that was a good one for us. We're gonna fold this one. All right, we got King 7 off. We're gonna fold. Hawk tool that thing under the gun. Made it 2.5 bigs. I think we're gonna call. I'm gonna fold. Let's fight another day. Alright, guys, when we go on break here in 7 minutes, I'm going to take that time. I'm going to set up upstairs. I am going to. You know what? We're going to set it up. So I'm going to take my break. I got to get some stuff. I'm going to fold. I'm not on that bullshit right now. I think the blunt got to me. Good fold, good fold. You got that 7-5 off. We've been card dead for a minute. And because Big Blind has went up from 1.5 to 3 to 2.4, our chip stack went down from like 80 bigs to 60. All right, we got King 3 off. We got Old Chungo 25. He's been playing for a minute. Now I'm dead as fuck right now, dude. Super card dead. Sorry, buddy. Got my cat It Man over here. Play this one. All right, we finally get a hand. I'm gonna put some pressure. Some pressure. We'll call you all in, Chungo. Don't want to knock you out, buddy. Oh, Bleacher Boy. We needed that one. We get some momentum our way. A nice little bounty there for 10 chips. Yeah, man. I don't know if y'all could see, but my battery is like right there. It barely went up. Whenever I stream, my battery doesn't go up. I'm just like maintaining that 7%. Matter of fact, if I unplug, then check down here, it'll tell me. Maybe. No, it won't tell me. All right, we got 1 minute before break. All right, what I'm about to say is stupid and dumb, but I'm thinking about calling this guy. I don't think he's strong. I have a feeling. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yo, that shit worked out perfect. All right, guys, I'm going to be right back. All right, y'all, we're back. We got 2 minutes. Let's see where we're at here. So we got 800 for firsts. Where are we at? 53. If we go out next hand, we got 15. In regards to bounties, we have 6. Who's big stacking with bounty? 65, 50, 45, 60. Yes, we got some room to grow. Man, Glenn, who you telling, big dog? All right, we got 45 seconds. Let's do it. Let's catch some nice hands. We won that last one, calling on a humbug, and that helped us out. Pocket pair first hand. That would be dope. I'm going for like a Jack 10 suited. Jack 10 suited would be nice. Like of hearts. I want to see like Jack 10 of hearts. Eight deuce off. Whack. No. The old Rainbird. All right, Queen 8. That's an upgrade from 8 deuce off. We got the old 2.5x raise ahead of us. Chungo's holding on by 4.7 bid. Yeah, I think I want to call. Not the best. Back to the basics. 6 deuce off. Can't really do much with that. Seven king off. Not very good. We're gonna go ahead and fold here. We're gonna wait and find a better spot. What's Chungo gonna do? They're gonna be dropping like flies here. We're at 50 people. Hey, yeah, we've been car dead for a minute. I mean, can't really complain though. We run so good for like an hour. I was due for some bad cards. Mm. Well, I got my favorite hand in the world, pocket sixes. Man, this guy raises. Might as well have you go all in. You could do it. You could go all in. Coin flip, baby. Everything. But he didn't catch it. Wow. And the world. That's just what we needed. Jake from State Farm, I played against him before. I don't recall. I can't really call this one. 7 bigs. 8 bigs. Ugh. I want to call. I'm not going to call this one either. All right, what do we got? We got an all-in situation, and he did not get called. On the button, we have 8 off. Nah, stay over there, buddy. Chill, my boy. Nope. Stay over there. All right. Here's the call. Let's see if flop. Better be good. Got that flat tire with that Robbie. Let's go ahead and give that a little fold ski. Oh man, I'm afraid if I turn Wi-Fi on, I'm gonna lose you guys. I could try it though. Let's turn the Wi-Fi on. See if we lose anybody. Shout out to Chungo. Chat with me, brother. Let me see if chat comes through. I turn my Wi-Fi on. Sometimes if I turn my Wi-Fi on or turn it off, it'll mess up the chat. Let me know if it's better or worse. Much better. Very nice. Pocket sixes once again. We're gonna ride this one. We're gonna ride the wave. Maybe Chungo goes all in. No. Maybe she goes all in. I think if she goes all in, it reopens. Damn. I mean, I got a flush. Is a 6-high flush good here? I mean, I guess if he goes all in, I'm calling. Time bank style. He's about to jam all in. He has a fucking king of hearts. He had the flush after the fucking flop. Playing me like a fool. Come on, my boy. Wow, he didn't think I had a flush. Wow. Got paid off. We know he is not watching the stream. I could certified tell you he is not watching the stream. Yo, this one I might call if no one else calls. Oh man, he keeps doing this. Jake from Safe Farm. Next time you do it, you better have it. Don't let me have it. Alright, we got 3 king off. We're gonna fold that one. Oh wow, I would have won that one. That's a fucking shame. Alright, we got king, queen off. Jacob, safe follow you. Oh, I was gonna say if you went all in, I would definitely call you. Alright. Gonna bet a little 3x bet here. Nice. Yeah, queen 7 off. And the cutoff. Yo, I think I might have to call just on GP. Let's just get all of them all in. I'm just calling just because there's 2 bounties there. And we got the internet favorite hand, queen 7. Come on. Come on. Oh, close. Close, close, close. That's the first L I took all day today so far in this tournament. Knock on wood. Come on, Jake from Safe Farm. Not this time. I got ace king. That's what I'm portraying. There we go. Got 36 folks. Blinds just went up. 510. Oof. This one was 11 chips. 5 goes in a bounty, 5 goes in the main pot. So first place for this one pays $7.99. I mean, I'm calling 50-50, baby. Come on. No. We caught it straight. He has the flush. I gotta put those calls away, dude. I keep calling. Fucking shit up. Alright, this time we got queen 8 off. I'm gonna bet this one. We got poker Yoda making a good decision and folding that bitch. We're just gonna call this one. One a little bit better. Oof. Oof. Fold. We would have won that bitch with the flush. That would have been game changing right there. Didn't pull the trigger. Yeah, man, your boy's getting tired. All them blunts making me fucking tired. I want to go back outside, but my battery's toast. I want to finish this tournament on the stream, or at least as long as I can. Ooh, first pair I've had in a while. We get a raise. We're gonna re-raise. Maybe put someone all in here. Wow. Oh no. I think I'm beat. Yeah. A what? What? I think we got the bounty on that. So we lost the little chips. Did we get the bounty on that? I lost a whole bunch of chips. Yeah, we got 45 in bounty. Oh, you little cocksucker. I'm gonna fold this time. I'm not gonna make it a habit of folding though. Oh, try me now. Oh, I hope one of y'all try me now. Chip leader tries me. Better fold. Ooh, another good one. Come on. I'm gonna call this one. See what happens. Ooh, re-raise. You fold. Oh boy. Well, damn. I thought I was coughing up a hairball there. You good, Sabi? Oh boy. Come on, ace five. Oh no. We took the L there, y'all. No, 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 no. Damn. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. We go hard so nice for so long. Then fuck up. I'm going all in. Triple in up here. Queen me up one time. Come on. Well, that's how I fucking donk it off. How much did you win? 67 off of 11 chip turning. All right, y'all. We're done.